And there we go. Looks we got some people here with us. We appreciate you guys for breaking with us here at Southwest Missouri Box Breaks. This break is going to be for 10 items total. It's going to have an RSA autographed regular baseball, 2025 Series 4 autographed baseball from Hit Parade, numbered 124 of 200. We have a gold box jersey from RSA, two regular RSA jerseys, RSA autographed baseball bat, an RSA autographed mini item, which this will probably be like a Hall of Fame card. We'll have a 16 by 20 autographed baseball edition photo from Gold Rush. And then we have Gold Rush autographed 8 by 10 photo, and then the black bag jersey from Gold Rush as well, autographed also. So with 10 items total, again, we appreciate you guys for the support. Keep in mind, this is an eBay break, so we do have to mark all items as shipped. So if your team hits, your item will be marked as shipped with a tracking number. If your team does not hit, your item will still be marked as shipped. There's just no tracking attached, so keep that in mind. We got one more break this week. It'll be a 10-item football break tomorrow. If you guys like to follow along or join in, feel free. We'll be happy to have you. You can do so by hitting like or subscribe on our Facebook group page, our Facebook page itself, our YouTube channel, or our eBay store. That's where we put all of our information, what we're going to break for the week. So again, if you like to follow along, feel free. We'll be happy to have you. Other than that, I'm going to start the rundown of the team list here. So good luck to everyone. All right, we got Michael W. with the Diamondbacks, Jeff D. with the Braves, Michael W. with the Orioles, Don S. on the Red Sox, Jeff D. on the Cubs, Don S. on the White Sox, Dan C. on the Reds, John D. on the Guardians, Michael W. on the Rockies, Tony W. on the Tigers, Michael W. Astros, Juan D. Royals. Angels did not sell, so they'll be on a randomizer. If Angels hit, we'll do a 5-roll on random list, random.org on the random list there. Whoever's at the top on the 5th will get that item if an Angels hits. James B. on the Dodgers, Michael W. on the Marlins, Brewers, and Twins, Michael K. on the Mets, Don S. on the Yankees, Michael W. on the Athletics, Anthony C. Phillies, Scooter on the Pirates and Padres, Juan D. on the Giants, Jason G. on the Mariners, Juan D. on the Cardinals, Michael W. on the Rays, Jeff D. on the Rangers, Scott S. on the Blue Jays, and finishing off with the Nationals is Brad R. So again, good luck to everybody. I'm going to start with the baseball bat since it's the biggest box, and I think, it's going to be easiest to open from that side. So good luck to all. Hopefully I got that. There we go. All right, baseball bat come out. Looks like it is the regular pine Louisville Slugger bat. This, with it being 35, I feel like that's Frank Thomas. I'm not going to lie, but I don't know for 100%, so we're going to Beckett it. It is Beckett. So let me look that up. That is, sorry, I'm trying to keep it in the camera, but it's kind of hard to see. 1W868. And then 194. Let me verify with Beckett real quick here. 8759. That is Frank Thomas. Sorry, I'm just now reading this. Need some positive vibes for your Tigers. See what we can do. That's the bit. Yes, yeah, that's what I thought it was. But there we go. Frank Thomas there for the White Sox. White Sox is Don S. Don S. Longest tenureship there. Well, I'm going to have to look this one up, so let's do this. Most of the other ones are going to have the names on them. Did our first hockey this week on Wednesday. I was surprised that most of the pucks had they were team pucks, so I was happy about that. All right. I think that's Andre Dawson. That's Andre Dawson. That's going to go to the yeah, that's a clean signature, but I really think that is Andre Dawson. That's going to go to the Nationals, which would have been the Expos. But let's double check and make sure it is Beckett. I always want to say Andre Dawson being the Cubs since I'm a Cubs fan growing up watching him, but I knew he played for the Expos longer. 2W 356 and then 815. All right, let's verify here. All right. And that is Andre Dawson. So that's going out to the Expos, or Montreal Expos, which switched to the Washington Nationals. So let's go out to Brad R. Brad R by default. Let's do the Hall of Fame card here next. This is going to the Braves. Chipper Jones. Larry Wayne Jones Jr., Chipper Jones, Jeff D on the Chipper Jones there, and that is the National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum card there. All right, let's do regular jerseys here from RSA, and then we'll do the gold box jersey from RSA. All right, going out to the White Sox, Don S. Don S on the White Sox. And we've got a Creedy. Creedy there for the White Sox. Let's see here next. Regular RSA jersey. It looks like the Mets is Michael K. And Orozco. Oh, I'm not familiar with him. Last out. That's probably an older player then. Let's double check here just so I know the name. CA 754 and then 41. Is it Jesse? Yep, Jesse Orozco there. That's before my time, honestly. But the last out, I'm assuming it had to do with like some type of playoff win or the championship, I assume. But again, Mets is Michael K. Michael K. Next on the gold box jersey here. Big dumper coming up. Let's 86 max. There we go. All right, this is going out to the Cardinals. Cardinals on a Whitey Herzog. Whitey Herzog for the Cardinals on their Saturday Blue. Cardinals is Juan D. All right, we got 4 items left. Let's do the photo first. So the 8x10 photo here from Gold Rush. Big dumper. My friend's kid, her daughter's 5 or 6, and she said something about here comes Big Dumper, and like she ended up calling him it's Fat Dumper, or what's his name? Like, it was hilarious. She should have put it on the reels for sure. That's great. All right, so this is going out to the Dodgers. This is a Steve Garvey for the Dodgers. Dodgers is James B. We got 3 items left. This will do the jersey, then we'll do the baseball from Hit Parade, and then we'll finish it off with the big photo there. All right. Oh, there we go. Going out to the Chicago Cubs. Jeff D. Slamming Sammy Sosa on a Beckett. Nice hit. Do the baseball next, and then like I said, we'll finish it off with that 16x20 photo there. This is again numbered 124 of 200. Let's see what we got over here. Hollywood Collectibles, certified authenticity. All right. All right, so that's the certificate of authenticity through Hollywood Collectibles. I'll put that back in there. I'm not familiar with his actual current team, so let me look it up real quick. Or I guess it might be as long as tenureship. Yeah, it was as long as tenureship because he's no longer playing. So, all right, this is going out. This is a Escobar. Escobar. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 3. Longest tenureship's going to be Braves. Going out to Jeff D. Jeff D on a Escobar. Let's go ahead and open it. I didn't even open up the signature. I forgot about that. On a Escobar with his number on there as well. See if I can get that better focus there without the light over top of it. There's that. Again, going out to the Braves. And then last but not least, we have the 16 by 20 photo here. Good luck. And again, tomorrow we got a 10-item football break. If you guys like to join in, feel free. We'll be happy to have you. Next week we'll have a full run again. We'll do the hockey, baseball, and 2 footballs as well. Ooh, we got an old school. Old school. Let me see if I can. All right, so I got to figure out who this is real quick somehow. Well, it's either New York or Pittsburgh. All right. Because of the old school sign on the back. You guys might know before me. All right, it's an old school photo here. Again, it's either Yankees or Pittsburgh. And this is a Bill Mazeroski. Bill Mazeroski. Yeah, but Scott, is it old school give me trouble sometimes. So Bill Mazeroski, it's Pittsburgh. Only Pittsburgh, yep. So that's going out to Pitt. There you go. Scooter on the I said Padres. Pittsburgh Pirates. Bill Mazeroski. There for the Pirates. Nice hit. Walk off. Nice. Well, that does it for the break. Congratulations to all that hit. We appreciate you guys for the support. A quick recap: we had the Bill Mazeroski 16 by 20 photo here. We had the Yono Escobar baseball here for the Braves. Then we had Steve Garvey on the 8 by 10 photo here for the Dodgers. Andre Dawson on the baseball for the Expos, which is the Nationals. Chipper Jones on the baseball there. The Hall of Fame, National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum for the Braves. Then we had Frank Thomas, Big Hurt for the White Sox. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs on the jersey. Whitey Herzog for the Cardinals on the jersey. That's their Saturday blue. Then we had Jesse Orosco, I'm probably mispronouncing that, for the Mets. And then we had Creedy for the White Sox on the jersey. So again, congratulations to all the hit. We appreciate you guys for the support. Again, 1 break tomorrow and then 4 breaks next week. Follow along. Feel free. We'll be happy to have you. Congratulations to all the hit. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your night. And good luck. Hopefully the Cubs beat the Brewers tomorrow. Let's go Cubs on that. But congratulations, guys. Hope you have a wonderful night. Take care.